Hey there, future web developers. In our previous lesson, we learned what HTML is and why we need it, how to write basic HTML structure, and how to create and run our first web page. In today's lesson, we'll learn how to connect multiple pages using links and how to create navigation menus. Before we start coding, let's make our life easier. Instead of using Notepad, let's install Notepad++, a free text editor that highlights code beautifully. Click the link in the description to download Notepad++. Now, install it just like I am showing you. When it's downloaded, go to Language tab on above menu, then go to H, and then select HTML to highlight our HTML code. Now that we're ready, let's organize our website files. Every website needs a proper folder structure to stay organized. Let's create one. On your desktop, right-click and select New Folder, then name it My Website. Move your index.html file into this folder. Open Notepad++, then click on File from above menu, then click Open and select index.html from the My Website folder created on the desktop. Now, let's make our website interactive by adding links. A website is just a collection of pages connected by links. Let's create a new page and link it to our homepage. Open Notepad++. Create a new file from above menu. Now click on Save As. Select All Types in the File Type dropdown and write about.html in the file name. Make sure to save it in the same folder we have created. Now quickly write basic HTML structure with HTML, head and body tags. Also give title to your web page inside the head section using title tags. Write some heading and paragraph inside the body and AMP, don't worry. We will study these tags in more detail in our upcoming videos. Now save the file. Open the file and you can see the created web page in the browser. Now we need to make a connection between our index.html and about.html pages. For that, we need to learn a new HTML tag which is called anchor tag. In HTML, we use the anchor tag to create links. The A stands for anchor, and it helps us connect different pages on our website or even other websites. For example, this creates a link to about.html. Before we go deeper, let's understand two important HTML concepts: tags and attributes. Tags tell the browser what to do, whereas attributes give extra information about a tag. Here, A is the tag, and href is an attribute that tells where the link should go. The most important attribute of the A tag is href, which specifies the link destination. Without href, the A tag won't work as a link. However, there are other useful attributes too. For example, target_blank opens the link in a new tab. But remember, not all attributes are required, only href is necessary. You can learn more about different attributes and their functions from the links mentioned in the description. Now that we know that an anchor tag creates a clickable link and href requires path of the file. But how does it know where to find this file? That's where relative and absolute paths come in. A relative path is used when linking pages inside the same folder. Since about.html is inside my website folder, we just write. This tells the browser, look for about.html in the same folder as index.html. An absolute path is used when linking to an external website or a file stored elsewhere. For example, this link will work anywhere because it's a full web address. Now that we have studied a lot about anchor tags, let's do some practical for better understanding. Because the more you do, the more will you learn. Follow me. Open Notepad++, then click on File. Select Open Folder as Workspace. Select your My Website folder here. This will show all the files inside the folder at your left pane. Open both files by clicking it. Now we create an anchor tag on index.html to link another page. On href attribute, we write about.html, as discussed earlier. Now open the file in browser and see it in action. Hooray! You have created your first link to navigate to About page. But there is no way to go back. So, now let's create another link on about.html page to navigate to index page. Now we are easily navigating between both pages. But what if we have more pages? In this case, all pages should be displayed on the top of each page. So let's create both links on each page. Save both files and see it in action. We just learned how to create links using the anchor tag, but when we want to group multiple links together, like a menu or navigation bar, we use the nav tag. It tells the browser that this section contains navigation links. Just encapsulate all your navigation links inside nav tag to create a navigation bar. Let's encapsulate our anchor tags in nav tags for better structure of our HTML pages. Now it's your turn. Create a new page called contact.html. Add a heading and a small paragraph. Link it inside the navigation menu with index and about page. Open it in browser and test if the links work. Don't forget to drop a comment below when you have completed your challenge. In this video, we have learned how to organize the project into a folder. What is an anchor tag? Learn about relative and absolute paths. Learn how to link multiple pages together. What is a nav tag? And how to add a navigation bar for easy movement. In the next video, we will learn more about text and headings. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any of our exciting lessons.